Hey everyone, this is Tom with Clutch Pedal King. Today we're going to go over something that most of you don't really think about on a day-to-day basis, but it is a key to driving fast and staying in control of your car. We're going to talk about driving position today. Okay, so to get started, first thing you want to do is move your steering wheel up and away from you as best you can. Next, what you want to do is move your seat down and back until your legs no longer really reach the pedals. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set the forward back distance first. You're going to want to take your right leg, place it behind your brake pedal, reach your toe out forward, and then move the chair forward until your heel hits the ground and you can rest your entire foot on the ground without overextending your knee. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to set the height of your chair. What you want is you want between a hand's width and a fist's width between your head and the ceiling of your car. So for those of you who are taller, you're going to want to adjust the back position of your seat as well while you try to adjust your seat height. Bring it up until your hand just barely starts to graze the ceiling of your car. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set the seat back position. So the way that you set this is you get in a comfortable position, make sure that you're pushed all the way back in the seat, and you're going to raise the seat until it's just comfortable. Next, you're going to want to move your steering wheel into place, and the key here is you want to move it to you. You don't want to move to it. So you're going to move it out until there's a roughly there's a 90-degree bend in your elbow. And you want to check and make sure that you can reach with both your hands and put your wrist just over the steering wheel to make sure that your shoulder doesn't lift off the back of your chair. This is going to set the proper distance for your steering wheel and make sure that you're in proper control of your car. The next thing to set is your lumbar support. So how you want to set this is you actually want to have a firm back and then just move your lumbar until it starts to touch your back. A lot of people tend to use too much lumbar support, and what that does is it actually rotates your pelvis forward and increases your risk of early fatigue when driving. And one thing you want to remember is that you should be driving at 9 and 3 with your hands, and when you go to make a turn you want to push into the turn so that you remain in your seat and in control. So that means if you're taking a left-hand turn, you're going to want to push with your right hand. And then if you're taking a right-hand turn, you're going to want to imagine pushing with your left hand. That's going to keep you in line. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is set your mirrors. Now a lot of people do that while they're sitting stationary in the car, but that's actually the wrong way to do it. So what you want to do is to set your right side mirror. You actually want to shift your body into the center of the car and then adjust your mirror until you just barely see your rear quarter panel. And then you want to move your body to the left so that you're in line with the window and adjust your mirror so that you just barely see the rear quarter panel. And that is the proper driving position. Now, this allows your seat to do its job. Your seat is actually the #1 safety feature that any vehicle has. I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to Clutch Pedal King for more videos.